Yes, people, welcome back to the Kop TV, the voice of football's most famous stand, whether you like it or not. Right, myself, AGT here. After a 3-all, I was going to say defeat then, draw last night. Looking forward, of course, it's the Merseyside derby at the weekend, the last ever one at Goodison Park. And there's only one fella really qualified enough to jump on this match preview with me. He's been on the channel before. He's an absolute legend. Whether you're a red or a blue, what he's doing for the city of Liverpool and the community is really a beautiful thing. That's the nice stuff out of the way. It's still Ryan, ladies and gents. Give him a clap. Yeah.
Well, that is one of the best intros I've ever had.
Well, listen, I meant every word, bro.
Oh my God, I'm excited to be here. Thank you for having me on. Let's get into the thick of it, as KSI would say. Sorry,
Yeah.
that was so bad. Mate. I got that. Now
You got a warm up. That's your warm up joke.
That was so bad.
Make sure you smash that like button, people. Get your comments in. I want score predictions, lineup predictions, and then subscribe to the channel because, Ryan, guess what, brother? We are 140 subs away now from 50K. I reckon this video, if Ryan gives it a little share, we might just do it.
The 150, is it 140, 114?
I need 140 more.
140 subs. You're definitely 100% getting it.
Yeah,
Loads of blues will subscribe, make you happy, and then they'll unsubscribe.
then if you get a result, they'll probably subscribe again to watch the tears.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, listen,
You
it's
going to
great to have
derby?
them. No, I'm not there, man. We're doing a watch along here. I've got Doyle and Adam Morgan, who used to play for Liverpool. He's coming down on the stream. So Reds, that's obviously an option for you on Saturdays to watch the Kop TV's watch along. Ryan's going to be at the game. He's working with TNT. He's absolutely killing the game right now. And we'll speak more about the positive stuff that you do later on, bro. But we're coming into this derby, as I said, the last ever derby at Goodison Park. So there's going to be a bit of emotion, a bit of tradition behind this one because Everton can't really go into this game and lose it with it being the last one. Liverpool, with the pressure they've applied on themselves, and I've already come out and said I think we're going to win the league. They need to win this game. So it's got a 0-0 draw written all over it, doesn't it?
Do you know what? Like going from Man U to Everton, Man U and Everton getting beat 4-0 to winning 4-0. Has it got a 3-3 on it?
Oh, I'm tired of 3-3s, mate. I've had enough of them at the minute.
Honestly, use draw and act like you're being beat. I just don't get it. By the way, I'm not well, by the way, but I'm still here. I'm still putting
get better soon, obviously. Big up.
I just don't get it. Like, use draw and act like you're being beat.
Not everyone. I mean,
not everyone.
I've said that point could win us the league at the end of the season. It's a point gained, in my opinion. But yeah, there's been a lot of overreaction today. I've had to go on Twitter and defend Kelleher and basically say to people, we're supporters. The clue is in the name. You support your team. And that's what Ryan does as well with Everton. I've got to give him credit for. But it feels like that because the standards are so high, right? We need to win every game. It's not like you. You can go 4 or 5 or 6 without a win.
Nah, there's
right?
no
and
way.
That's just standard for you.
Nah, honestly, I'm sick of you being a telly clapper saying to me about me.
Clapper. I'm at the game, you sausage.
Only at the game because you get given a ticket. You know,
I've got a ticket as well. Don't worry about that. Row 2, seat 93 in the Kop. Let's have it.
No, I get it. Fans hold expectations for every team they support, and that's the standard of football now. Everyone wants to win, but unfortunately, only one team wins or both teams don't. So
sounds very Michael Owen. That
it's the truth. But you talk about standards. It's like I get it. You've succeeded for so long. When you draw, you feel like your standards are dropped, but does that mean you're going to do a City one day and just go absolutely mad and just lose loads?
No. I mean, that's what obviously Evertonians hope for.
Is it? Or are you just saying that again?
No, I can tell you that, bro, because I'll give you an example. You know me, I live in Liverpool, right? Today I got a cab down to Lime Street to get the train to London. As soon as I got in, geezer looked at me, had an Everton little car freshener thing. He looked in the thing and went, bad result for you last night, wasn't it, lads? And I was like, oh, brilliant. Cheers, mate. Yeah, just trying to get to work, to be honest. Didn't really need that. So I see it, bro. I'm involved in it. The Blues, they find me, they banter me, and it's all good. It's all good. But a lot of people are saying, well, imagine if Everton played in that shiny new Bramley Moore Dock Stadium.
You're so disrespectful.
And and they were in a championship.
You're so disrespectful.
Could that happen? Is that a possibility, bro?
I'm sitting here not well, and I'm listening to you chat absolute shite, and like, you know, for any blue or red that watches this, you are disrespectful, Alex.
Listen,
Calling
it is
our
what
new
it is,
baby, you know, obviously Tesco's great, but labeling a supermarket when
supermarkets are available, yeah.
when it's a brand new, fantastic
But will
stadium,
it be in the Prem?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't smash Wolves 4-0 and not stay in the Prem.
Yeah, but
Wolves are a
Wolves are
good
probably
team.
going down as well.
Wolves are a brilliant team. They just haven't got a back four.
Well, you need a back four to be a brilliant team. And I think a lot of Liverpool fans, having seen Everton just on the last day in the few years that have gone by, stay up. You know, listen, I'm just speaking from myself. There's a lot of Liverpool fans that don't want Everton to go down, but I
Do
think
you want Everton to go down?
I think a little one season would be a little humbler. It would be, you know, get a
Okay.
trophy in the champ, and come back up, and then meet us up there again.
Is you saying, "Oh, my taxi driver's giving me all this and giving me all that," and then is you saying you want us to go down?
I think a year. I wouldn't mind a year.
Double standards.
It
Why?
might be double standards.
Why?
Just for laughs, really.
No, we're not going to the Championship, so let's put a pin in that conversation right now.
All right, we'll come
Everton
back to
Football Club is staying in the Premier League. Let's talk about the last derby at Goodison.
Okay, we can talk about that. It was a big win for Everton, 2-0. Branthwaite and who was the other goal scorer?
It was Branthwaite, and it was it DCL?
I know, it might have been him actually. And obviously your boy, Dwight McNeil, who I see you doing great content with, he's on the thumbnail for this video, and he had a great game last night. We have to talk about Everton winning 4-0 after losing 4-0. Ashley Young getting a free kick. I didn't have that on my bingo card for 2024.
It was DCL.
But it happened. It was DCL who scored the other one.
Yeah, the 4-0, Ashley Young with the free kick. You know what? I was screaming, Maka, take the free kick, take the free kick. And I was like, Youngie, don't take it, don't take it. And then Youngie puts it in the back of the net. And I'm like, oh, well, Youngie. I was like, Youngie, don't take it. Put Maka on it with his left foot from that angle. I thought, oh my God, it's going top bins. But our right back just put it in the bottom.
He did, to be fair. He's had a few ding-dongs against Liverpool so far. I think he's been sent off at Anfield in his career so far. But the positives for Everton are, you've just won 4-0 at home. Your next game is at home. And the team that you're playing against have just drawn. So it sounds quite weird to say it, but is this a good time to play Liverpool? From an Everton point of view?
I think any time's a good time to play Liverpool because no matter when we play is and whatever date it is, whatever time it is, anything can happen in a derby.
True.
Anything. That's the beauty of the derby. No matter if it's an 12 kickoff like Klopp always used to moan, or, you know, if it's a night game, no matter what it is, it's all about that 90 minutes. That's the best thing about it. Use it at one end of the table, we're at the other, but it doesn't matter. That's irrelevant.
You're right. 100% you're right. And the bragging rights are there. I mean, explain to maybe people that are watching this that live abroad what it's like in the city centre before the game. I mean, you speak to the public all the time. You're always doing content. You're meeting Reds, you're meeting Blues, you're having banter. What is it like in the city of Liverpool in the lead up to a big derby like this?
Oh, it's like your family, your brothers and sisters. Everyone's red or blue. And if you're not, you're trammier and you're not in the conversation then. But if you are red or blue, it's your nan, your auntie, your uncle. You're all just looking at each other with a bit of disgust and a bit of rivalry because you're just thinking, oh, I'm going to have the up on you tomorrow. And, you know, most of the time, whoever does support the Reds has the up on us. But last occasion, it was the Blues who got to have the last laugh, which was very nice. And, you know, that chant obviously got made. You lost the league at Goodison. That one.
Not true, technically.
I actually said on my show, Still Talking with Paddy the Baddy, I said, like, realistically, he's lost at a Palace, but you double lost it at Goodison.
That was like, we were down and you just kicked us whilst we were down.
Yeah, but you could have got back up if you would have won with us.
No, I think we'd lost it, bro, if I'm honest, at that point already. It's like when people say we lost the league at Istanbul, the 3-3 game, but we lost it the week before. But yeah, that was a tough pill to swallow. And I was watching that with the Blue as well. So it was quite, it wasn't the best night. But there's obviously a chance to put things right. The early kickoff, I think Arne Slot's dealt with 12:30 so far. So that's not really something to talk about anymore. But Liverpool going to be without McAllister, our Maka, who got a disgraceful yellow card last night that was never a yellow against Newcastle. He got 7 yellows now. He's got a 2-match ban. So it looks like Curtis Jones, the scout. Sorry, are you celebrating McAllister being out there?
Yeah, because he's a good player. Of course, I want
Okay,
him
no,
to
fair
go.
enough.
Yeah.
Curtis Jones is going to come back into the midfield. I think Gravenberch and Soboslai play. But there's a couple of holes in the team. Obviously, the number 9 at the minute isn't firing for Liverpool. The goalkeeper
Is Bradley and Trent available?
Trent's going to be playing. Trent will start that game.
Is Bradley available?
No.
Is he injured?
Yes.
So I just want to flip it to you dead quick because I'm very curious about this. You've got 2 full fit right backs available. Let's say that's the scenario. Who do you pick?
Trent.
All day, every game?
Yeah. Well, not every game. If we're playing Accrington Stanley, which we are in the Cup in January, then you play Conor Bradley. But that's not me dissing Conor Bradley because look what he did to Mbappe last week, mate. Brock him up. Yeah, he was doing dancing. Look, yeah, little thumbs up for Conor Bradley there as well. So he is an unbelievable footballer. But whilst Trent's still at the club, I mean, obviously there's rumours that he's going to go to Madrid. You play Trent. He came on last night. He had 20 minutes, bro. 2 assists.
Yeah,
2
he makes
assists.
a difference already, and that's just because he's a Scouser for one.
I
But do
would
you know,
like him to score in the derby, though. I have to say, I'd love Curtis or Trent to score. I'm not going to lie to you. I'd love it. I would love it.
if they
Trent
got the
giving it
chance
to
to
them.
score. They got the chance to score. I'd run on and just slide him.
Right, so that's a lifetime ban for Still Ryan for getting on the pitch at Goodison Park. Never
Imagine
to be
that.
seen again.
Imagine
Absolutely not.
that though.
To be fair, bro, we had Scouse GK on the other day, right? And I knew this anyway because I've played football with you. I know you're a baller. But you see, when it comes to slide tackles, Still Ryan is putting numbers on the board. 5
Yeah.
or 6 crunches every game. Love it, son. Love it.
Do you know what it is? I just love. Nah, do you know what it is? I don't bring it to the match until someone does something or hurts me. So like the
Yeah.
last one, someone hit me and stood on me, and he didn't mean it, but I thought, nah, it's too late. The switch is being turned on. You know what I mean? And I
Scouse
just
switch is on.
Oh my god, I love slide tackling, but I'm curious about Liverpool because do you see yourself winning?
Yeah.
You'd have to think a second or two there. You know,
1 second.
No, it's probably about 3. If we go back and watch
Wasn't
that.
3. We'll get the VAR on that. No,
What
I
score?
mean, we're jumping ahead a little bit. I normally do this at the end, but we'll do it in the middle. Score prediction, I'll go for 2-1 Liverpool.
Really?
I still think even though, we conceded super late on, I still think the quality and dealing with that intense hostile atmosphere. I mean, there's a lot of wind coming. I don't know if you've heard this, brother, but there's a storm. I'm not even joking. There's a storm coming to Liverpool on Saturday, and they're chatting like 90-mile-an-hour winds. So I don't know. I know it sounds a bit like Ty. I sound a bit like Ty from AFTV. We must remember it's been raining, but it's going to be windy. So if you acclimatise to that, shut the crowd up early, get an early goal, deal with what they're throwing at us, and maybe kill them on the counter attack to finish it off after you've maybe scored one. I'll go for 2-1. Yeah. What about you? 2-1 Everton, maybe? I'm guessing.
No.
2-0 like last time.
If we score first, I honestly see us just making a massive impact in the first 10-15 minutes. And I see us just getting a goal.
First 10-15.
First 10-15, because the crowd's going to be behind everyone. It's the last season at Goodison. We're going to be screaming. We're going to be the extra man on the pitch that day.
And listen, that has happened in the past. I'm not going to lie to you. Once Goodison gets on your side, because they're normally booing, but once they get on your side,
just always leaving sly digs.
Once they get on side of you, they can pull you
You'll
across.
hear it then, won't you, when you're there? Oh no, you're watching it on the telly again.
I'm
telly
doing a watch along on the Kop TV to grow my channel. Actually, so probably do that. But I'm at the game. I was at the game last week. Going to
Everton's? Oh, it is right. I know you're in it.
No, I never. Do you know what? The only time I've been to Goodison before, for a game, we won 3-0. It was in 2004, and I was 10 years old. Harry Kewell, Harry Kewell, Murphy, and Owen scored. And then the last time I went, my uncle Tommy died, and he was a Blue. So we drove round to Goodison Park and played Z-Cars.
Rest in peace, Tommy, man.
Yeah, man. So that was the last time I've been.
Do you know
I've
what?
got Blues in the family as well.
We'll dedicate this Saturday's derby to Tommy, and we'll get a win for him.
All right. I mean, I love Tommy in that, but I'm sure he wouldn't mind if we won this game. Actually, big up Tommy though.
Yeah, big up Tommy,
Old
man.
tight Tommy.
This sat these for you, Tom.
That's why my middle name is Tommy, is Thomas as well. But yeah, big him up, man. In terms of a lineup prediction, I'm going to try and predict Liverpool's team. So it's weird that Alisson's still out because we're seeing him in training, like making all these mad saves, but he's not fit. So I don't understand it. So Kelleher in goal, Trent, the Scouser in our team, one of two Scousers in our team. Gomez and Van Dijk. I didn't like Quansah at right back last night, and then Robbo plays, who always has the upper hand.
Such a weird selection at Quansah at right back.
I know. I would have just started Trent last night, but hey ho. So no McAllister. Big miss for Liverpool. Controls the tempo. Obviously, technically brilliant player. Just gets a few yellow cards. He's got that Argentinian kind of dog in him, if you like. And then I'll go with Curtis Jones, Soboslai, and Gravenberch. I wouldn't be opposed to playing Endo in this game. Reds in the chat, let me know if that's something you're up for. Maybe once you start controlling the game, if that happens, you can bring him on, which we didn't do last night. And then for me, the big one, you start Lucho Diaz through the middle, right? I want him in between the lines against Tarkowski. You can't really pin him down. He's here, there, and everywhere. You know, you think he's there, and then he's already run behind and scored. So he's through the middle. Cody Gakpo on the left, and Mo Salah on the right. And then off the bench, you're bringing on Harvey Elliott. You could bring on Nunes, Endo, and a few others. So that's what I'm going to predict. Give us the Everton team.
Can I just say too?
Liverpool team.
Can I just say, with the Curtis Jones, I want him to start. I love Curtis. Never met him. I've met Harvey, but I'd want them to start because I know the build up. Yeah, exactly what it means, but also it can get to them.
Ooh, I don't like that. I have to vouch. I actually have got some content coming out on Monday with the club, and it's with Harvey and Curtis, and top boys. And Curtis, he's not shy at all. Let me say that. Like he's well up for this, and this derby, what it means to him and his family. Yeah, you're right. The emotion can spill over sometimes.
Exactly.
You've seen Gerrard get sent off in how many derbies, you know?
And that's what us Evertonians want. We want the emotion. You know, Trent might lose his head. He might do one bad pass and be like, "Oh my God, I'm off. I'm going to Madrid. See you later, boys." Might just get off half time.
See, that's shameless now. Yeah, all the rival fans, they want Trent to leave because he's so good.
You push narratives for clickbait. I'm sick of it. You push narratives and it's disgusting. So quick. Oh my God, it's disgusting.
But listen, Everton-wise,
I'm going to go. Jordan Pickford in goal. Solid. One of the best keepers in the league. Right back, Ashley Young. Experience at the age he's doing. He's an absolute...
Got sent off last time. Definitely want him playing, yep.
He's a brick. You know what? Even if he gets a yellow, bring Patterson on.
Change the B for a P, maybe, but...
You know, Nathan Patterson's on the bench, ready to come on after him. You know, I'd start either or of them. Pato's an absolute beast at right back. Nathan Patterson.
Oh, right, okay.
Sorry, I was nicknaming him Pato, nickname. I'd have Jared Bramthwaite and Taki centre half. Solid. Oh my God. If Nunes goes up against them, he's getting sent to Stanley Park, mate. He's getting lifted in the air. So
with his form at the minute, if I'm honest.
Left back, you got Michalenko. He pocketed Salah last time.
Pocketed Salah?
In the 2-0.
What, them little pockets? Like, you get the big pocket, and then, in the jeans, you get the little pocket.
Hey, Salah just jumped in and said, "Oh, it's nice and cozy in here. It's like that kangaroo pouch. Like,
I'm not sure he got
lovely in here. It's lovely in here. Whoa, it's so warm in here. What's going on?" Yeah. And then I'd have 2 CDMs. I'd have Idrissa Gana Gueye, and I'd have Mangala.
Right.
Oh, my God. They played it yesterday, and it was sensational. Then I'd have the 3 attacking midfielders. Iliman and Dye. Dwight McNeil and Abdoulaye Doucouré.
And then your prolific DCL up front.
DCL, but can I just do a massive shout out of Broja, who came on yesterday and absolutely bossed it for 10-15 minutes. He just touch here, touch there.
I forgot you had him, to be fair.
Get off me shoulder, you little muppet. See you later, Dawson. What's that? And then boom, just throwing his weight about everywhere. And I was just like, you know what? It was like having a cherry Bakewell, and he was the cherry on top.
Right.
Winning 4-0, and then the cherry just like, oh, Tastes a bit nice, that, doesn't it? Yeah. Do you want a bite? That's what I felt like saying.
Fair play. All right. Well, listen, they're the teams. We'll finish it off now by re-saying our score predictions. I'm going 2-1 Liverpool. I mean, we have to win this game. Obviously, the pressure's now on as leaders to go and start pulling away. And mentally, if we win this game, the last Goodison derby, you're going to get a massive boost going into the next week with Girona and Fulham. So still backing us. Mo Salah will score. And then chuck in a Scouser. We'll have Curtis on the score sheet as well. What are you going for?
I'm going to say 3-3.
3-3. Jesus, man. No,
I know.
I've had enough of that scoreline already.
No, honestly, brother, I can just see goals galore.
3-3.
Because in some sort of way, you know, Everton fans will look at this and go, this is what I'm looking at. I don't speak for everyone. This is what I'm looking at as is if yous win this, yous have got another shout over us. Yous have got another one over us. Exactly.
100.
So I think it's just we're going to be screaming till the final whistle to push the lads on to score. And, you know, yous have got quality in your team. We've got quality in ours. I can just see goals galore. I don't see no one holding back because yous need the points to just boost that ladder from the gap, and we need the points.
You do to stay up.
You dropped them from Newcastle, so now you need them, and you know we need them.
Yeah. All right. Reds in the chat and Blues, let us know what you think. Smash that like button, get your comments in. Just before we go, I wanted to say a big shout out to Still Ryan for coming on, for giving us 25 minutes. What he is doing as a content creator, it's nice to see, because you go turn the news on these days, it's all negative stuff. Ryan's out here spreading positivity, close to 500,000 followers now on Instagram. Everyone sees it, bro. Young people, old people, whenever they see you, they know what it is. And, you know, you're doing very well. I'm sure, you know, your
Thank you,
family
brother.
and all the Blues are very proud of you as well, man. But big
Thank
ups.
you. Can I just say, young people, old people, what bracket do you fit in?
Sorry?
So if it's young people or old people, what bracket do
You
you
know what?
fit?
How can I give you a compliment like that? And then that's what you come back with, you absolute bitter blue. I'm 30, mate. So call that whatever you want. You're
Young,
about
that's
14,
young,
aren't
that's
you?
young, that's young. That's
We'll take
young.
that.
I'll
We'll
give it
take
it.
that. Listen,
Thank
bro.
you for having me on. No, everyone
Thanks for coming on.
subscribe. We're nearly at
Yes, make sure you
50,000.
do that.
Subscribe.
This video could get us to 50, so we'll take that all day. Listen, bro, massive shout out to you. I'll speak to you after the game on Saturday, and I hope you
Just
lose,
give me
mate.
a little
Yeah?
text when we beat 3-1.
When you beat us 3-3, yeah, I will. No worries.
No, it's a 3-1.
All right, fella. Listen, big up to you. Take care. Everyone, go over and smash that subscribe button on Still Ryan's channel as well, making that wicked content. And we'll see you soon. Yeah. Good luck. Not.